Hello stream. I would normally be playing... Hey, what happened to my event list?
Ignorant spoon. I'm dead. Help.
You're dead! Me too, look. What happened to my finger? It wasn't an issue yesterday. Hold on, I gotta switch this off and on. I don't know why the event list isn't working. Weird. Fuck. I went to, when I was at Taekwondo yesterday, I got my middle finger kicked all the way back, like here, and it was fine yesterday because I was like, okay. And then when I woke up this morning, it fucking hurt like hell. Like, so much that I was like physically sick.
Ignorant spoon. Nope.png.
So yeah, it's so now I have injuries on both my hands and on my right foot. So yeah, I physically cannot play Dark Souls today, so I'm just gonna do Ace Attorney.
Ignorant spoon. Marissa injury hands.
Actually, let me see how much I can reduce this light and still get away with it. Quite a bit. Okay, that's a lot better. Are you feeling any better? Or just as bad as yesterday? Or worse? Okay. Oh my god, how much can I actually play with this, though?
Ignorant spoon. So, I think I am now.
You're better or worse? Okay, I'm gonna start reading this. I'm gonna start narrating.
Ignorant spoon. I think I'm better.
Well, that's good. Okay. Wright & Co. Law Offices, October 14th, 5:31 p.m. That rocked! See you in hell, Evil Magistrate!
I think I had a fever last night and it broke this afternoon. My head hurts a lot from sleeping for like 14 hours, but yeah?
Yeah, I get that. Basically, sleeping for any longer than like 8 and I feel like garbage. Whoa! Stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick! I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young, like, how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited?
How the frick is Nick? Ignorant spoon.
Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17. See, I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Then watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular.
Newtons. Phoenix.
Yeah, Phoenix. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. I really worry about kids these days.
No.
Gramps. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office.
Ignorant spoon. I refuse.
Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. But no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? Sorry, if you see me wincing in pain every once in a while, it's because my fucking finger. It really fucking hurts. It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner.
Ignorant spoon. Just have Angel kick it back into place.
Nope. October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Bring.
Great Newtons.
Hello? This is Phoenix.
I just kicked a bunch of bricks into place.
No, Nick! Maya? What? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested! Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain! Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV! Yeah, on TV. No! I mean, he actually did it in real life! He skewered a villain with a samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office, quick, please, Nick! Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kid show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. A samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon, and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No, no, no! It's a nightmare! The Steel Samurai is over! The world is over! Yes, Wright and Co. law offices. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai! What? Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick! Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So, I've decided this will be our first case! Maya's been watering it so much lately it looks a little swollen. She's either trying to make it grow or she's perfecting her water torture technique. It's a nice day outside. The hotel across the way is always full these days. There's the bellboy, happily cleaning the room. Mia's desk. Actually, it's my desk now. Sitting here always makes me feel like a professional. A poster of an old movie that Mia liked. I was thinking I should go see it myself. Then I realized that the poster doesn't actually say the title of the movie. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is the thought that I have to read all of these now. Okay. Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? My money's on sightseeing. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened. No, we just don't have enough information. Okay. What's wrong, Maya? It's him. In the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Well, Powers, our client. That's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder. At least once. Maybe twice. Whoa! What are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No. This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh, no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know? I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Nick! What? He's a good guy! I mean, he's good! Yeah. He didn't do it. Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around, and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask, and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is. Nick! How could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this, and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of New Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. Ah, I see. New Old Tokyo, who comes up with these names? Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go! I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for autographs. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He seems frozen in awe of Will Powers. Smile for the camera. Okay. Studio main gate. Okay. Wow! So this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome! Aren't you excited? Hey, you there! You want in? You gotta go through me. Sorry. We're lawyers. Oh yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that the gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers. Sightseers. Tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Youths today. Something horrible happens and all you can think of is sightseeing. Wasting your time in a place like this. Don't you have jobs you should be doing? Or lawyers maybe do not work like the blah 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 blah. Like blah, 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 blah. The young things remind my Fuck. Yeah, I can't fucking keep up with Old Bag's dialogue. She does that a lot. Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to. Youths today. Security guard station. That security lady must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk in here. You can see the computer that runs the security cameras. An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. Okay, I think that's everything I can look at. Wait. Oh. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Hey! No touching! In one of the games, you can, like, present your attorney's badge to, like, everyone, and there is a, like, unique response from every single person. It's really good, but it's not in this game. I keep trying anyway, though. So, what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know? But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too, he was. Hammer? The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to plain villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? Well, what kind of person? Oh, if only you knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Should I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5, when they found the body. Now, the studio's where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers. Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh? I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll let you in. This lady here thinks she owns this place, obviously. I guess I gotta go get a letter. Hello? How was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No. Not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right. Not at all. At worst, you're a suspect.
Zeosig. Did we finish that case?
We did finish that case. This is another case. This is the beginning of another case. Okay, your alibi. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you?
Zeosig. Who was it?
It was Red White, the guy with the purple hair. The asshole from Blue Corp. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that. Earlier, you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say.
Good taste in tables, gentlemen.
Yes, good taste in yes. I don't know. I've played this game so many times. I have never taken notice of that table, and I don't know why. Okay. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you need to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. I know. I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me? What did she see? It doesn't seem to be lying. How about the security guard at the main gate of the studio? Oh, the security lady? She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yeah, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you. Oh, she's got some nerve. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. I just hope this will get me past that security lady. Okay. I guess it's back to the security lady. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. To think he would entrust his fate to the youths of such unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here, towards the studio. No going to the right. That's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. I wonder who said that. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick! Huh? There were maps in the security guard station. Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cents apiece. Thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! Gate, main gate, dressing room. Okay. October 16th, Studio 1 entrance. Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day? Ah! It's that confused detective! Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset, and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So... Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on this case too, pal. Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, all right. Let's examine this bench. I'm a little bushed? I'm a little bush. Okay. I'm a little bushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here. Hey, good idea, pal. Detective, aren't you on the case? Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal. Hey, there's a camera here. That's a security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studios. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where. There's a number plate on the camera. STI 307. Or ST1. That must be the camera ID number. There's a big welcome sign above the path. Yeah, apparently the studio's fallen on tough times. They've started letting people in on days they aren't filming. They make a bit of extra money by charging for admission. You sure know a lot about this place, detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here. Yeah, and what perfect timing with the studio mascot down for the count. Huh? Just what's that supposed to mean, pal? Studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind? But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted? Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday, and the head broke off. It took that tree down with it, too. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick! Hey! It's locked! Looks like you need a card key to get in. It makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. Okay. Oh, wait. Yeah, there is something here. Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? It looks like a tree fell down over on the path. Oh yeah, that's kind of dangerous. You should stay out, pal. There's nothing down there anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. They don't use it now, though. So, how's your investigation going, detective? Well, hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be just a little more indirect with your questions. Right, so, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Victim, hold on. Oh, shit. Yeah, I forgot I could do this. I haven't shown anyone this screen yet. I was wondering where that was. I don't know why I couldn't get to it sooner.
Who's Dylan 5460?
Some random person. I'm playing on a Switch, so every time there's no because I'm streaming through a capture card, there's no way to filter out the Switch online alerts. It's someone on my friends list who added me during a Splatoon game, I guess, probably. Okay, pierce through the chest by a spear. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? A simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady. What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? What kind of evidence? Well, that, photo. A photo of the Steel Samurai heading towards the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See that camera up on the gate, pal? Gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah, whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no! Nick! He has evidence! We're finished! Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. Oh ho 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 ho. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. Ha ha ha. Glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go! We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. Okay, let me make sure there's no other dialogue. Okay. Do I have to go back out to the main gate? I guess so.
Great Newtons. I'm pretty sure that Good Table is supposed to say something about White building his fortune on other people's backs or some shit, but it just comes across as horny.
Yeah. Yeah, a little. Well, I need water.
Ignorant spoon. This whole game is horny.
You don't even know yet. You haven't even gotten to anything yet. I was very tame at the beginning. Nick, look! That security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough that she doesn't need the teeth to chew them. Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied? Powers is guilty yet? She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Hmm? Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk to the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one that did it, I don't know who is. Maybe it was you? Ha ha ha! Good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking. Was the victim Mr. Hammer, a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was, past tense? Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He shone the brightest, back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate, it's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? About the security camera. Oh yes, the camera. It's an automatic. It can tell when someone walks through that gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over there in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do. Okay. Okay. I don't think I can do anything else here yet, so let's go to the employee area. Nick! Also, wait, hold on. Give me 1 second. I have people coming over and I have to make sure that, I stop streaming before that happens, but hold on. Just have to check my messages. 612, okay.
Ignorant spoon. Cheer 1, did you fix this yet?
Apparently not. I'm not actually, I don't know what to do about it. I don't know if it's just the, like, under 10 bits that is broken, or if it's all of them. Because I can only test the the under 10 bits by default. So I don't know if it's just because that animation is short, and so it makes it so that the animation...
Ignorant spoon. Cheer 100, let's see.
Well, thank you, but I'm sorry that didn't... I don't know what's up with that. Because the sound effect goes on for a very long time. It's not like it cuts that out, it just cuts out the audio, or sorry, the visual. I think it might actually be like a Streamlabs issue. Okay. Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff! Hey, look! There's Powers' dressing room! No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Will Powers. It must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. It's so normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn, at least. Wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this! Ladies first. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the top of the plates, minus the steak. T-bone steak! That would have hit the spot. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. Me too, Maya. What? That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick! You know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in a film studio, though? The door to the dressing room. It's not locked. Hey, Nick! Let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir? What do you mean, find? You never know! There might be something like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. The grate that used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. There's a half-finished backdrop for his stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably the old Tokyo castle. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? Okay. I've investigated everything I can here, so let's go into the dressing room. Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping? Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right. And there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth, for his sake. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. I'd say you were already wearing one myself. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday? It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it is kind of dusty outside. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry! I just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does this girl have? Hmm? This must be Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that. Look! An employee card key. That must be Powers. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. You mean borrow. I wonder what else is inside Powers' bag. Stop that! My partner, the thief in training. There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Ooh! This is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie! Nick, try us on! No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig? I kinda like samurai movies. Kinda? They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. Okay. Main gate, I guess? Hey, detective! Take a look at this! What's that? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't show him that! He'll confiscate it! Oh, I just wanted to show it off. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Apparently they have Mr. Powers in questioning. Right. Look, pal, that camera takes a picture automatically whenever someone walks by. And it took a picture of Will Powers. I have to ask him about that photograph. Oh well, let's try again later. What's going on, Nick? Powers said he was sleeping in his dressing room. But now there's a photo of him going to the studio? Don't look at me. How should I know? What do you think? That photo the detective was talking about is the problem here. Well, that's hard to say without seeing the actual photo ourselves. But if it is Powers in that photo, his alibi is shot. Only one person went to the scene of the crime before the murder took place. And there's a photograph to prove it. I guess it makes sense that the person is the killer then. What do we do, Nick? Maybe there was someone else who could have gone to the scene other than Powers. Let's take a look. Maybe that security lady missed someone? One thing's for sure. If there are any clues, they'll be in that studio. Did I miss a clue, maybe?
Ignorant spoon. Is it the great thing?
Yeah, maybe I have to investigate that twice. Oh yeah, I guess so. The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet. Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate. Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest. Right! Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid! Okay, but that didn't actually... Maybe that was it. Hold on. Dressing room. didn't get anything for getting that, though. That's the problem. Oh. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. It opened! Alright, we're in. She's way too happy for someone visiting the crime scene. October 16th, Studio 1. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it just give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. The steel samurai killed him. Murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Look, a ladder! That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. This girl is out there. Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought! Hey, you! No touching that! Sorry, my partner is kind of, you know... You know? No, I don't know. Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP. Oh, Will Powers. WP. I get it. I don't even envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us.
Ignorant spoon. Is her name Penny?
It is Penny. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see? Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Powers' dressing room is, right? Yeah, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, this is private. What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry. I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about! A clue! A lead! Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just afternoon, I sensed someone was in here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some of the other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only one assisting that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside? Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. So you sensed that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think it doesn't cut it in a witness testimony. Nick, what about that security lady? someone else came into the studio. She must have seen them. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show. Of course. That's the mountain, Neo Fujiyama. Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there? Not Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo. Oh. Right. Wow, look at that camera! That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. They outline where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected the spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look! A megaphone! A real live megaphone! Ready, Nick? Action! This girl is more troubled than I thought. What's this? That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming. Huh. What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment? Well, lighting is fine, but I'd want to be the director, or maybe the Steel Samurai. I think she's being serious. Okay. Goodbye, Penny. Actually, wait. No. What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were in here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Ah! All right, you better tell me and quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, hey? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio One. Her? She's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like that nowadays, running your mouths like there was no tomorrow, saying this and that and the other thing. Well, then I was young and I knew a thing about respecting your elders back in the day. The shame are you that. Ah! I can't read that fast. She left. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Ignorant spoon.
Nick!
Computer.
Maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Yes. Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick? Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station.
Ignorant
Please enter the
spoon.
number of the security
What are the
camera.
bird sounds?
Is it 307 or 370? There's just birds. It's outside. There, entered. Hey! It printed out the
Ignorant
data
spoon.
for that day.
I hate them.
Let's see what we got. Shit. Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the
Ignorant
security
spoon.
lady thought it was him.
Who's that?
I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed out on the back. October 15th, 2 p.m. Photo number 2. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day? Nope, that's the only one in the computer. Hey, Nick! Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial?
Deleted it.
Yeah. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right, we'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate! Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax. It was just a joke. So, are we done for today? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady? To be continued. Oh, he's talking on the phone. Okay. Anyway, I think my guests are here, so I'm gonna not be rude, and I'm gonna leave. I'm not streaming all weekend. I'll be back on Monday, most likely, at 5 p.m. Hopefully I can play video games on Monday.
Ignorant spoon. It's rude that you're not streaming.
Yeah, they're not actually up here yet. I was expecting them to bust into my room over here and, like, say hi, but I think they're trying to park right now, and Angel's trying to explain how to do that, because our building is fucked. Over right.
Zeosig. Well, bye-bye.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I won't be around this weekend, but I will be back on Monday, 5 p.m., and probably 10:30 with Ace Attorney.
Ignorant spoon. I'm going
Please
to
don't die.
Bye.
Please don't die. Please don't die. Goodbye. See ya.